Hello, I am in my pyjamas and I look a mess. That must mean this is a last minute review. We're looking at the Industrial Loft Stuff Pack Kit thing. Do you know what? I don't remember the name of these packs and whatever. So there you go. We're looking at it. I'm going to preface this video by reminding those who may not know, may not follow me on Twitter and stuff like that, I don't agree with kits. If I didn't suffer with FOMO when it came to Sims related content, I would never buy them. I don't agree with them. And the more we get of them, and the more they tie into other packs that we have, the more I get angry with them. And I mean that it's giving me very much My First Pet stuff vibes, but because they're passing it off as a kit, people think it's different, and it's not. Like, don't get me wrong, I like some of the stuff out of My First Pet stuff, like I like some of the stuff that came with kits. However, the Country Kitchen pack, baby, you could have just put that into Country Living and Cottage Living, and we would have just had 2 kitchens instead of 1. You know what I mean? The Bust the Dust fairs, but you could have just done some kind of update for that, or you could have just brought that into another pack as a bit of a... It's almost like the Sims team forgot that in the past, you would get packs like Sims 2 apartments, but this is where we also bring in like witches. I think it was witches or vampires or both. Or no, vampires came in with Hot Date. But you know what I mean? We are very used to, as in the Sims community, of having a pack that seemingly is one thing, but not another. And this is something that I feel could have just been done in a pack update for City Living. You know, like if you were a person who, for whatever reason, only plays base game or has limited packs, the kits don't bring anything to your game, because they're so nothing. Do you get what I mean? I can maybe understand the Bust for Dust because you do get some kind of gameplay in that, I suppose. But you paying I've just paid $4.99 of Great British pounds. I believe they're about $4.99 in like American dollars. But I think the exchange rate across the world, some people are paying up to like, I think Canadians, Australians possibly paying like $7. Like what? No. My camera keeps going in and out of focus. Never mind. So what I've done is I've set up the things. I'm going to have a little look at it. So let's get in. Let's just put on some better lighting on my area. Okay, that's the best we're going to do. So we'll start with the pre-made. Here are the pre-made rooms in the 3 different colours that you can obtain them in. No, I'm not impressed, I'm going to say. This is all that comes with it. We get no wallpaper, no new wallpaper, no new flooring, nothing like that. We get 2 doors and a window. None of this is for anything past the smallest wall level, which I was surprised by, because I thought that they would do some things for the higher walls, because I just thought they would. I thought we were going for like factory industrial vibes, and that to me is the taller wall heights. But there you go. You got your standard swatches. You got your brown, your black, you're not quite white, your brown, your black, and your white. And that's what you get in all of them. This one, it's a bit cute. It's a bit not. I never see myself using it. Let's move on. Here are the lights. We've got 3 lights, 3 different sizes for the different room heights. These I might possibly see, but only as like a over the island in a kitchen kind of vibe. We do get another, what are they called? Ceiling lamp. I do warn you, I'm so sorry. We have a friend in the room. Please leave. Thank you. So at least we get another ceiling light. We got a rug. It looks a bit fluffy. I'm going to be honest, I'm not happy with none of those swatches. They just look There's just something about that stripe that looks... Once again, if you don't follow me on socials or you don't pay attention to me on socials, I've said before that I don't like Alpha CC. It scares me. When they put all the Alpha CC on the little babies and they look like tiny people, like shrunken adults, terrifies me. And there's just something about the texture of some of them that I don't like, and I get it very much from this stripy rug and the leather on the sofas. It's giving me too weird. I don't know what it is. Anyway, we've got a coffee table. I think this is all going to pretty much be the same swatch. I hope to God it is. The bed is nice, and I possibly may use it. It's come in some nice swatches. That I'll give them that. You know, we have one high table, like bar stool, but no bar. But we do have this dining room table which is tall, so that's fairs. But no bar. And then we do have these sofas, which is nice. The white looks a bit weird, but the blue colours and the darker colours. The red, I don't like red anyway, so I'm not really feeling it, but okay. And that comes in the same. I like the blanket effect. I like how we're doing that nowadays. We have this end table, same swatch as everything else. We have this bookcase, which I think is probably my favourite out of all of them. But I am worried that it won't match with anything else that doesn't come from this kit. We do have this. She comes in a variety of swatches. She's okay. I'm not living for her. We also have this, which I presume is some kind of like weird... I don't know that it should be slanted, but it isn't. This again... I'm not happy with the swatches on this. I'm just not really feeling that. Then we have this opaque wall thing, which you can see like here on the on these. This is meant to be a desk. It's not on a fucking dining room table. Look, because there it is in its moment. What have we not got any dining room table? Do you know what? Fuck off. So anyway, wrong button. So this comes in a variety of different swatches and patterns, whatever, couldn't be arsed. A wardrobe, I'm presuming, could be anything now, could have been lighter. Then we have got these industrial, I'm sure those of you out there who love the industrial vibe will use those. I personally won't. This gives me bad memories to that one apartment that my super sim lives in, where our pipes are always leaky. But there you go. Honestly, unless you really like the vibe, I won't waste your money. I will say, as I did buy the Courtyard Oasis pack, and I don't use it because they just don't go with the builds that I do. But you know, you do you, huns. But would I recommend? No. Would I recommend any kit? No. Even Buster Dust, which is the only one with gameplay in it, it was broken, and it's still, to an extent, in my opinion, broken, because whenever you go into a fucking room or outside, they sniff the air still, and it really irritates me. And one thing that I've just noticed that does piss me off, hate how we do this fake open door situation. That would piss me off because I play with seasons, and I would hate to think that my back doors were always wide open, or front doors, or balcony doors, or whatever the fuck that is. So there you go. Short but sweet review of the pack. I'm gonna say I'm really not fucking with this whole kit thing, and that will always, in an extent, ruin the packs for me. This window as well is giving me very much the same vibe as, let's find it, huns. It's not hard to find these windows. That's basically the same window. So if you only owned base game and this one kit, you have just paid $4.99 for an extra window that looks exactly the same as a window that's already in the game. Just you know. The door is cute. I just wish there was a version with the door closed. The same as we had in Courtyard Living, when you've got the one with the doors closed and one with the doors open. I wish there was something like that in the game. I don't like how they look a bit grubby as well, but I suppose that is the industrial vibe. So, you know. I'm pretty sure that sofa as well is just... And bear in mind, obviously I would know this because I use this pack a lot to build with. It's just different enough. I'll let you off. Just different enough. I will let you off. I was about to say, it's the same as this one. That is it. I swear there's another chair in this game that looks exactly like that chair. It's not that one. That's Eco Lifestyle. Hang on, honeys. The little what's it picture for it's really weird as well. Why is it called... After Johnny Zest was disowned by his land grab family, he has no possessions, no money to buy furniture, he's had to be resourceful. This wouldn't fit in his fucking little trailer. What you on about? Sure, you could have gone to the thing, but I don't like it. Don't like how you've done that. Does that mean they're actually going to put Johnny Zest as proper in the game and actually make him related to the land grabs? Because they did that boy dirty. They did everybody dirty, didn't they, really? Let's face it. Why can't I find the effing chair? What's the chair called? Sweet Revenge Chair. Oh, it's basically the exact same thing. Okay. I'm surprised there's not like a fireplace involved or lamps or anything like that. Like, is there a rule of how many items can be put into a kit? Have they put this unwritten rule in? I don't know. Nor do I care. I'm repeating myself now. So, the pack, for those who care for my opinion, is not Rebecca Williams approved. And I won't waste your money. Unless you knew that you were going to use this frequently, I won't waste your money, hon, because it literally doesn't bring anything else to the game, does it? No gameplay, no nothing else. Not even a fucking wallpaper. Or a wooden floor. Or a metal floor. Or anything. So, thank you so much for joining me. And please like, subscribe, turn notifications on. It's very much appreciated. And I'll see you all in the next video. Bye, guys.